being present in the moment. What we will be doing is an exercise based on the 5 anchors to being present from a book called My Grandmother's Hands by Resmaa Menakem. And it's a very powerful 5-step process to stay present in your body when you're feeling fear. How do we bring our body to be able to be present with whatever emotions and sensations are flowing through us? So the first step is to settle our bodies. And how do we do this? First, notice how you're breathing right now. Many of us in our corporate environments are breathing up high in our chest. We're leaning forward. Our energy is up high, and we already have some constraint when we're doing that. So to begin this practice, let's first settle. And then what I'd like you to do is bring to mind an experience where you became afraid. Not a physical fear of something coming at you or hitting you, but a fear of something that you were about to do, or a conversation that you found yourself in where you got scared and it didn't feel safe. What happened to your body? See if you can put yourself in that moment. You might want to even close your eyes. And think of an example. Good. So from the 5 steps to anchor in the present that I mentioned earlier, the first anchor is to soothe yourself, to quiet your mind, calm your heart, and settle your body. And how do we do this? We do this with breathing practices. Drop your breath into your torso and drop it down even further, all the way down into your belly. And notice what happens as you do that. As soon as we drop our breath, our awareness comes down. And one of the principles of somatic work is that energy follows awareness. So as soon as you drop your breath, drop your awareness into your belly, and the whole upper part of your body begins to release and settle. Feel your feet on the ground. Bring your awareness into your feet and legs. And again, there's a relaxation that occurs, a settling. So every time I say settle your body, bring your awareness to your breath and to your feet. That's the first anchor, settling. The second anchor is simply to notice. Notice all of the sensations that are happening in your body. You might notice tingling. You might notice a constraint in the solar plexus area, for example, is one place. And as you notice these sensations, instead of reacting to them, as we often do, it's like, oh my goodness, I'm afraid. I'm noticing all this constraint. Allow your body to settle and simply become aware. This takes practice. So don't worry if your awareness is limited right now. We have ways of helping you have the practices that bring these sensations more to the forefront so that you can observe them, so that you're listening to the wisdom of your body. The third anchor is to accept the discomfort. In our training in many of our families, we have been trained to suppress discomfort. We've been trained to suppress our emotions. Children should be seen and not heard, for example. Yeah, many of us heard this as children. Or if we were running around with our excitement, we were told to sit down and sit still. So we learned to hold ourselves together. And yes, there was benefit in the socialization of those practices. However, now we still have those same reactions in our neurology. So when we observe and when we feel what's happening in our bodies, we're creating new neuronal pathways to help us be present in the moment. When we're present, when we're feeling what's happening, we're not afraid. We're feeling, we're noticing, we're observing, we're seeing the flow. And those responses are moving through us rather than we are reacting to what's stuck in our bodies. The fourth anchor, stay present. Stay present as we move and unfold with those reactions. And we're present to what those reactions are. We're noticing our sensations. We're feeling what we're feeling. And then the fifth anchor is to safely discharge what we're feeling. So for example, we might shake. So if you're feeling those reactions that you were feeling, shake your body. Shake, 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 shake your arms. Let yourself shake out that excess energy that's flowing through you. And notice what happens as you do that. And then let yourself settle even further. Settle in the moment. Settle to being fully present. Allow yourself to open and expand. These are the practices that we will be learning in our 6 weeks program called Listening to Bodies.